All right, so I got a good one for you on this CRV. We're doing some wholesale recon. Tomorrow I'll bring you back for the rear camera, backup camera replacement. Caleb's moving through a F-150, rusted out dipstick tube, and then he needs to move on to a backup camera diag. This rear braking system on this Honda, I want to show you some telltale signs of what's going on. So if you look at the brake pad here, that's not contamination. That white powdery material you see there is the brake pad getting so hot that it turned the friction material a different color. Turn that down a little bit. I want all these cars done before we close. And you can see it's separating from the backing plate here. All right, so anything that you see that's a chalky white material, and I'm going to show you what a typical brake pad looks like there, that's not overheated. And this is brake pads off the other side that you'll see that's surface rust, not chalky white material. And then this is the passenger rear that you can see that the friction material got so hot that it started to change the brake pad into basically dust. And this will crumble very easy. I'm surprised it didn't peel off the back end plate because it overheated the bonding on there. The bonding that they bond these with is only good to a certain temperature, and then it starts to separate. And then the sliders, just so I could show you here that the sliders were still good. And of course, you know, we're not working on new cars, so we got a bunch of rusty crap. But if you see a discoloration in the rotor, typically it'll show up orange in the rotor and a different color from both sides, provided it's not locked up. This one really didn't show too much of a discoloration. You'll also see, like right here, the hardware from the caliper was scraping. Probably from the last brake job that someone did on it. Oh no. So if you look right here, you can see the cast, corrosion of the cast is what was scraping. That rides in the center of that rotor. How about that? So some more signs of problems. So scraping on the top of the rotor, caliper sticking, causing overheating of the friction material. Anytime you see powdered white and discoloration, something's not happy.